up, guys? Thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Yadrissa. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these curls along with the viral fish braid. So yeah, this braid looks really good. It's really cute, and it's really easy to achieve. So as always, if you want to see how I got this look, then make sure you just keep on watching. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Yeah, we're about to slay this look. Stay tuned. So this is a wig I'm going to be using today. It is a 13x4 frontal. It is in 22 inches. And this is an Amazon find that I have a very affordable wig. And I just applied my wig to my canvas block because I'm going to be styling my wig on this mannequin head. So I'm just going to be using my heat protectant first. I'm spraying that all throughout the hair. And I wanted a side part for this look. I decided to do it on the wig canvas block because I thought it might be difficult with me trying to do the braid while the hair was on my head, because this was my first time trying to achieve this braid. So I wasn't too sure if I was able to do it on my head. So that's why I'm going to be styling it on this mannequin head, and then I'm going to be applying the wig directly to my head. So I did know that I wanted a side part, so that is what I'm doing now. I'm just taking my comb and I'm just creating that side part for you know, for this style. And I am taking my hot comb and I'm going to be combing that throughout the hairline, just to make sure everything is straight and make sure everything is laying down properly. After I did go in with the hot comb, I am going to go off camera and flat iron this wig, because I did just wash this wig and it had like a, you know, like it looks like a kind of like a body wave. It was just not straight at all, or any type of styling. So I did go off camera and flat iron this hair straight. Now I'm just coming back after the hair was flat ironed. As you can see, everything is straight now, and I'm going to be starting to turn it around because I'm going to be making my section for where I want my braid to be. So being that this is a frontal wig, but the parting space on here, it's about 2 inches on the sides by your temples, but in the middle it's about 4 inches. So you don't have much parting space on the sides of this wig, but in the middle you have more of that parting space. The sides don't go back as far. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a section, I just parted off the front of the hair, which has the lace on it, that makes it the lace frontal, and then I'm just sectioning off the hair towards the side. And I'm just taking a chunk of hair from the side, and I'm just trying to just create a section where I'm going to be creating my first braid. So I did take a kind of a big section because I did want the braid to be nice and full. And what I'm doing is I took that section, I parted into 2 pieces. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking one piece from one side, and I'm going to be folding it over, crossing over the top of that braid, folding it over the top of that section and holding it onto the opposite side and repeating. So let me try to explain it again. So you're going to take a small section piece of hair from one side, overlap it to the front, bring it all the way to the other side, so that piece of hair is now on the opposite side, and you're going to hold it in place. Take a small section piece of hair, cross it over the top of that section on one side, bring it all the way over to the opposite side, and hold it in place in the middle. That is what I'm doing because I didn't want it to unravel. So this is going to be just you doing the same thing over and over. I did want my braid to be a little bit more fuller, but I couldn't achieve it with the wig that I had decided to do this style on, so I just made it work. So as you can see, you're going to be always taking a small section of hair every time you take a section. Take a small section. You don't want to take big sections because you don't want it to look like a regular braid. You want it to look like this fishtail braid. So make sure you take a small section from the back of the hair, cross it over the top of that piece, bring it all the way over to the opposite side to the other hand, and hold it in place. Again, grab a piece of hair, cross it across the top, bring it to the opposite side. Again, on this side, take a small piece of hair, cross it over to the opposite side, and hold that middle in place. I like to hold the fishtail while I am braiding, because I found it was a lot easier for me to try to make this braid when I was holding the section in the middle, because I felt like it was more secure when I was holding it in place so that it doesn't unravel, or if I felt like if I was to let the hair go as I'm going along and trying to achieve this braid, that it will come loose. And I'm just showing you how beautiful that braid is coming out so far. And I'm really proud of myself because this is actually my first time trying this fishtail braid. I did go and watch a video of someone doing this braid, and then I just, you know, set up my mannequin and I just tried it and achieved it on the first try. So I'm really proud. And this is very easy to achieve. I'm trying to show you guys step by step, and I'm trying to move slowly so that you guys can get a full detailed video on how to achieve this fishtail braid. Make sure you take your small sections from the back, cross it across top of that first section, bring it all the way over to the opposite side. Take a small section, cross it over to the opposite side, hold it in place, and then repeat. So when you're making your section, it's like you're making an X. When you're crossing it over to the opposite side, and then when you take the hair from the left side and cross it to the right side, it's forming an X in the middle. And when you take the hair from the right side and cross it over to the left side, and then you take a piece of hair from the left side and cross it on top of that hair to the right side, and just repeat going all the way down. And as I became more comfortable with trying this braid and doing this braid, I began to move a little bit faster when I was, you know, trying to braid the braid. I'm just giving you guys a look at the hair, and this is a close-up view on how that braid, that fishtail braid, came out. It looks really good. Just showing you a side view. From the side view, it looks like, you know, it looks flat. But this is how you achieve this braid. And I'm going to continue to braid down a little bit further down, because I did want my braid to come down a little bit further, because this is long left hair, but the top section where I'm working from is not as long as the 22 inches going all the way down. It stops at maybe about a 16 to 14 inch. So I wanted to braid it down most of the way. So that's why I'm continuing to go down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And, you know, let me know what you guys want to see as far as more videos. If you want to see another braided style, if you want any frontal looks, any braids, any, you know, just anything, leave it down in the comment section. If it's something that you want to try and you think that I know how to do it, just leave it down in the comment section, and I can make a dedicated video to whatever it is you guys are interested in seeing here on my channel. I did take a rubber band and wrap it around just to hold that hair in place and to keep that braid from coming out. I did want my braid to be a little bit wider, so that's why I am pulling the braid apart. When I was twisting my hair, when I was braiding the hair, I didn't braid tight because I didn't want it to be so small. I wanted to you know, pull it out like this to make it a little bit wider when I was finished. If you want your braid to be tighter, then you just make your sections closer. This is a close-up of that fishtail braid on this side. So now I'm going to be turning my mannequin head, and I'm going to be making my section again on this side because for this look I wanted to have two fishtail braids. I wanted one on the right side and on the left side of my head, so that's why I'm taking my comb and I'm just parting off a section of hair that I'm going to be using to create that fishtail braid on this side as well. So you're going to split that section in two. As you can see, you have two sections, and I'm just going to show you guys how I did this braid one more time. I took a piece of hair from the back, across it over the top, and bring it all the way over to the opposite side. Take a piece of hair from the right side, cross it on top of that section, bring it all the way over to the left side. Take a piece of hair from the left side, cross it over top, bring it all the way over to the right side. Small sections from the back, cross it over the top of the right, bring it all the way to the left side. Take a small section from the left side, cross it over the top, bring it all the way over to the right side. And just keep on repeating as you go down. Take a small section from the back, cross it over top, bring it to the left side. Take a small section from the left side, cross it over top, bring it all the way to the right side, and repeat. Make sure you hold the hair as you're braiding because you don't want to drop the hair and lose the two pieces that you have sectioned off, and you don't want to mess up the braid, of course. So just take your time. You know, this is just real tedious, but this braid came out really good. I really liked how it came out. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like this style that I created here. Are you guys going to try this style as well? And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified, you know, whenever I upload my new videos here on my channel. Make sure you take small sections. Each time you take a section of hair to cross over, make sure they're small section. Again, because you don't want it to look like a regular braid. You want it to look like a fishtail braid. So this is in real time. Even though I am still moving kind of slow, I may be moving a little bit faster for some people because on the other side, I did slow it down when I did my first braid because that was the first braid that I had tried, so I was taking my time. But I just wanted to show you guys in real time how I do this braid and how fast it is to achieve these braids. It took me about 6 minutes to do each braid because, you know, as you can see, it's not just a regular braid. It's a little bit more complicated, but not that complicated and not that hard to achieve. Just make sure you slow down the video if it's moving too fast. Make sure you take small sections, cross it over the top, bring it to the other side, and repeat on both sides. Take a section from the left, cross it over the top, bring it to the right. Take a section from the right, cross it over the top, bring it to the left. Take a section from the left, cross it over the top, bring it to the right. Section from the right, cross it over the top, bring it all the way to the left, and repeat as you go all the way down. And after I do finish this braid here, I am going to install the wig, and I am going to show you guys how the wig looks on my head with the fishtail braids, you know, on styles on the hair. And I was thinking about adding like a clip-in or something just to make this braid a little bit thicker, because I did want my braid to be a little bit thick, you know, a lot thicker than this, but I was satisfied with it. But maybe next time when I try this look, I'm going to just add maybe 1 or 2 clip-ins just to give it that a lot more fullness to it. And after you are done, you are going to remember to put your rubber band at the end of the hair so that everything stays in place. And I wanted my fishtail to be quite long, and so that's why I'm continuing to braid down a little bit further on this side of the hair as well as the other side as I braid it down further than, you know. I did add my rubber band, and this is the finished look of how that braid looks, that fishtail braid. Let me know what you guys think of this hairstyle in the comment section. This is a close-up so you can guys see really in detail how this fish braid was created. Oh, now I'm going to be adding my rubber bands just to make sure, you know, it doesn't unravel. Like I said earlier in the video, I don't want it to come out, unravel, or anything like that. I want this braid to stay in place, and if I was to just let it lay loose, it would not stay in place. I did want to feather that braid out to make it appear that it was a lot larger than what it is, so that's why I'm trying to do here, just trying to make it seem a little bit wider than what it is. This is a finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And also don't forget to contact with me on my other social media platforms. Go check out some of my other videos. Bye.